I'm Mike with List 25, and here are the 25 worst jobs ever that are nearly unbelievable. Unlike this job, I really love making you guys laugh and edutaining you, which is educate and entertain just together. (25) Roadkill collector. With the traffic getting denser and denser, the amount of animals killed by vehicles has increased to the point that roadkill collectors have become needed on the roads. These people are responsible for locating, removing, and disposing of roadkill. 24. Human scarecrow. Dressed up in old tattered clothes, with large holey hats walking around a field. This is how several students have really ended up, performing the job of a human scarecrow. At least they don't have to stand like this all day. That'd be boring. Caw! 23. Paint drying watcher. Yes, there are people out there who got paid for watching paint dry. One of the most boring jobs ever, this job is to figure out how the colors of the paint change as they dry and to ensure that the paints are durable. 22. Animal masturbator. As many scientists and researchers need animal sperm, there must be someone to provide it. Needless to say, obtaining sperm from large animals such as pigs or bulls can also be very dangerous. 21. Ceremonial guard. Being a ceremonial guard might seem like a cool job, but standing around motionless and expressionless for long hours in every kind of weather is actually not cool at all. Moreover, the guards often have to endure annoying tourists who take pictures with them. Okay, we're done.
Oh, okay.
I got it. 20. Armpit sniffer. Working for cosmetic companies, armpit sniffers are paid for smelling other people's armpits to determine the effects of the company's products, such as deodorants. Ooh, amber. 19. Breath odor evaluator. As disgusting as the previous job, the position of a breath odor evaluator also requires a good sense of smell and willingness to evaluate smells that are usually far from pleasant. Breath odor evaluators usually work for mint and toothpaste companies. 18. Dog breath sniffer. The dog version of the breath odor evaluator, the dog breath sniffer analyzes odor of dog's breath to test the effect of their diet on their teeth. Where's Tia? I have to smell her. 17. Sewage cleaner. Another job that really stinks. A sewage cleaner has to deal with some of the worst odors on a daily basis. In some less developed countries, sewage cleaners even have to dive into the sewage and clean it manually. Or should I say, manurally. That didn't work as well as I hoped. 16. Diener. Also known as morgue attendants or autopsy technicians, dieners are morgue workers responsible for handling, moving, and cleaning the corpses before autopsies are performed in hospitals. 15. Ticket inspector. One of the most hated jobs by other people, a ticket inspector can be a surprisingly tough job, as both verbal and physical attacks by angry fare dodgers is something ticket inspectors have to deal with on a daily basis. 14. Ear cleaner. In India, people can have their ears cleaned by a specialist known as an ear cleaner. First, the cleaner examines your ear with a brass pick, and then he removes all the earwax. Delicious. 13. Pusher. If you wonder what a pusher actually pushes, let me inform you that he pushes people in the train or metro in a station during the rush hours. This job is particularly common in Japan, where the pushers are known as oshiyas. 12. Corpse flower grower. Native to Sumatra, the corpse flower is a gigantic flowering plant notorious for its extremely strong odor, similar to that of rotten flesh. While the odor is literally unbearable to most people, some botanists grow these plants in greenhouses. 11. Coal miner. Coal miners are known to have a considerably shorter life expectancy than other people as they work in an incredibly dusty, humid, and hot environment that constantly damages their health. Moreover, there's also the risk of tunnel collapses and gas explosions. 10. Crime scene cleaner. A job for only the most hardened. A crime scene cleaner is responsible for making things nice again after homicides, suicides, accidents, etc. As you might assume, performing this job includes removing bloodstains, body parts, bodily fluids, and other gory things. 9. Mosquito bite victim. Several Brazilian researchers voluntarily turned themselves into mosquito bite victims for scientific purposes. They performed this painfully bad job as a part of a project to combat malaria. 8. Pet food taster. Yes, some pet food producers actually pay people to taste their products. As disgusting as it may sound, some pet foods are actually said to be quite tasty, even for humans. 7. Grass growing watcher. Similar to the paint drying watcher, the position of grass growing watcher also sounds extremely boring, but some grass seed houses really employ these people. 6. Target boy or girl. In places such as circuses and fairs, some shooting attractions require so-called target boys or target girls. Whether the target is to be hit with an arrow, knife, or gun, it is always an accident waiting to happen. 5. Crocodile trainer. In some Asian countries, such as Thailand or Vietnam, a crocodile trainer is quite a common job. However, it's needless to say that sticking your head into the beast's open jaws and other crazy feats is quite dangerous. 4. Fart smell judge. Also known as flatus odor judge, the position of a fart smell judge is exactly what it sounds like. The unfortunate person has to smell samples of farts and rate them according to the intensity of the smell. 3. Manure inspector. Animal manure is often used as fertilizer to help crops grow, but even this stuff needs to meet certain standards first. Therefore, the manure has to be collected and inspected by a manure inspector. Here's where I should have used that manure pun. 2. Gravedigger. Unsurprisingly, a gravedigger is one of the least popular jobs, but this profession has been around for centuries, occurring in most cultures. In fact, even some celebrities have worked as gravediggers, including former US President Abraham Lincoln and British singer Rod Stewart. 1. Renderer. One of the dirtiest jobs ever, a renderer engages in rendering, a process that converts animal waste tissue into stable, value-added materials. The smell and sights inside a rendering workplace are way beyond bearable for most people. So, what's the worst job you've ever had? Let us know. Enjoying our lists? Be sure to click that subscribe button in the top right corner so you don't miss out on new ones every Monday through Friday. Share them with your friends and help us consistently conciliate curiosity. And if you want even more lists, check out these 2 videos here, or just head to our website at list25.com.